Welcome to the Sleepy C and Big D Show.
Hello, welcome to an all-new episode of the Sleepy C Big D Show. In the house,
Whoop whoop, Sleepy C.
Sleepy C, we have our Forever Rosa and our special, no longer special of...
Estrellita. Also, I like that you said Forever Rosa. I think I'm going to get that tattooed like Johnny Depp did for
I have
Winona
that right here.
For Winona Ryder. Winona Forever. And then he changed it to Wino Forever. Which I can't say I blame him. I mean, I
Well,
would
if it doesn't work out, I can always change it to Rosy Palm.
I guess.
Actually, that won't apply to you.
I'll just do it as like, I'll put Mary on there too. Oh, no, it's Rhoda. Damn it.
Rhoda?
I'm the Mary and you're the Rhoda. Right? Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know about Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion?
Oh, is that on there?
You probably haven't seen it. Oh my gosh.
Well, let's not talk about movies we haven't seen.
Have you seen Clueless?
Let's go to...
Okay, well, time out. Just interjecting that
wait.
one point we need to work on that.
I thought I passed out. Did she say no to Clueless?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know. I'm freaking out inside right now. It's okay. But I'm just going to say that we shouldn't even be doing this podcast. We should be at home watching Clueless because you haven't seen it.
We should cancel the podcast and watch Clueless.
Yes, we could watch it right here, right now.
Yeah.
Right here, right now. That was pretty good.
The harmonizing is better than the Disney movie. Mm-hmm. So
Aladdin and Jasmine can suck it.
What? Right here, you get your
Do
flying
they duet?
rug.
I don't know if they duet, actually.
Don't
I think
they?
he just sings to her when they're on the... Yeah, he's just, I can show you the world. She doesn't sing in at all on that one. Because she's just being wooed.
When does she sing? Does she
In
even
fact,
sing
she
at
doesn't.
all?
That's what I'm saying. Is I don't think they have a duet, and I think that I just tried to make that a thing, but it's not a thing.
I am thinking back, and I believe you're correct.
Yeah.
And actually, now I'm thinking about it, in Disney roles, only the main character sings, right?
Yeah, typically.
I'm thinking Little Mermaid, she sings, the other guy doesn't.
But not with a partner.
And then Lion King.
Do they do it on... Now, forgive me, because I've only seen the movie through, I think, one time, but I've seen bits of it, like 50 million. Frozen? Doesn't she sing with the sister?
Yeah, but that's two main characters.
No. I'm just implying that, to be honest, I don't think that I can recall too many movies where they actually have a duet.
Yeah, they don't do it.
They don't.
No. They one wants to let it go, and the other
Beauty
one...
and the Beast.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's not them singing. That's the Teapot Lady. Mrs. Potts sings the ballroom song. So, there it is.
You know what? Can we get a fact check?
She sings because they dance.
I'm sorry. Can we get a fact check?
Yeah, so our fact checker, Rosa, is actually doing her taxes, so she's really useless to us.
She's out of the office.
Yeah, what is it that you said earlier? She's just here, not for you, but for her.
She just came to do taxes. She no longer supports me.
Correct.
In this
so I
venture.
was right. I mean, in less than 6 months, and it's already separation time.
She's already tired of me.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I'm like an
Doesn't take
oversized
long.
child.
I
get
mean,
it.
We can have your mom on the phone if we want to talk about that.
I mean, do we need to?
No, let's not go there, because
Anyways.
you're still your grandma's favorite, and that's all that matters.
That's really all that matters at the end of every day. By the way, just a quick interjection.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Still looking for cat owners if you want to own a cat.
Cat owners.
Cat want to be
calling.
owners.
Cat call.
We're cat calling for
calling.
cat want to be owners.
I'm still hearing about the other day.
If you want to be an owner. Okay, I'm sorry.
Gotta get with my cats.
Gotta get with my grandma to make that connection.
Nice.
Anyways.
I'm still hearing about your homie cat shirt that grandma got you.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we didn't talk about that before. My grandma...
We did talk about it.
We all know.
But I think it was the first time I've actually seen it. In
person.
And then,
in person.
person.
Stupid.
You're so dumb.
Hey, you did it too.
Yeah, but I can say it. How's the puppy doing?
The puppy's fantastic. I'm actually upset that she's not here right now, but I'm understanding because we have dogs in this building from time to time that maybe have passed on the parvo virus
all that good stuff. Now dog flu is a big thing.
Right, all sorts of stuff.
When is she having
I don't want her getting in with the wrong crowd, doing like dog crack or something.
That's a sad...
She could pick up on scents here,
sad
so...
state of... Yes. I can't even talk
But I'm
about
sorry.
it right
What
now.
was your question prior to me talking about dog crack?
I asked her how she was doing.
No, I answered that. I said she's doing splendid, and that I'm just upset that she's not here. Were you listening, or
What, are you talking to me?
what are those headphones on for?
Well, they're not even on.
That's
I have
why.
it switched off.
All right, my bad.
Yeah.
Now it all makes sense.
Doesn't it? So how's your communication skills? Have you been working on that?
Oh my goodness! If I could communicate clearly enough.
If I could turn back time.
Now, are we just on a sing-song thing? We need to have a series night of Pitch Perfect.
Oh,
If we could.
can you pitch
1,
match?
2, and 3.
Lovely.
God.
I'm vertical running.
It's horizontal running.
I'm horizontal running.
That's probably my
I'm
my
not
most
joining
favorite
your
move.
club because you call me baloney nipples.
That is it. Baloney? Yeah, it is baloney nipples.
Yeah.
Baloney Nipple Betty, I think, is what her name was. I'm pretty sure. And my God, you can see them through that T-shirt, and they are like balonies.
Right?
Baloney slices.
Oh, hey, thanks for silencing your phone, fact checker that's not here to help us.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting that she could pull her phone out for that, though.
Right? We don't want to know about the duets, but at the time I see you're silencing your phone.
No, I had to make sure it was off, but I just needed to.
Yeah, mine is not only off, it's in a non-vibrate state.
Fuck!
Yeah, so that going on, we are watching the Game 7 of the Sharks, which the Colorado has just scored beginning of the third. Now
Literally 51 seconds into the third period.
now down by 1. So Sharks still leading 3-2.
Oh, my God.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I probably should have said that before.
I mean, that's current. If you're not watching this right now, that's your own fault.
That's right. But if you
This
haven't
isn't
seen
like
this,
an episode of Game of Thrones or a movie like Endgame, Avengers Endgame. I'm understanding that there's no time for that. But if you're not getting your sports updates,
yeah, but if you don't know this by the time this releases Thursday morning, well, I mean, it is only 12 hours from now, but
that's true. But if you're not aware by then, that's your own fault.
You deserve to know.
Yeah.
So Warriors are probably winning right now too. We don't have that score.
We'll do a little back and forth.
Yeah, we're on the playoffs right now.
Apparently, split screen, or I'm sorry, not split screen, but picture in picture is no longer a thing. Is what Big D here is telling me.
So
which I think is ridiculous.
Back in the day, you'd have the outlet in every room, or not, and you'd run it like from one room down the hall to the other room,
right?
Or you'd go up and through the attic and things like that. So look, she's fixated. Can you guys see that she's fixated on the screen?
I'm sorry.
Look at her. Look at her.
He's talking about me.
They
not
can.
you.
I think they can hear.
Well, they both looked at each other, so
Well, because like, who is he talking to?
yeah.
But Rosa's laughing, and what's her name? Lita.
Estrella.
Estrella.
You're getting better.
She's shy.
Yeah.
So's Rosa.
Yeah.
Thought never hear that. You want me just to turn this off and we watch the game?
No, it's okay. Let's continue on.
Okay.
Anyways, so
the cable box has
That's-
ruined everything.
See, but that's the thing is I feel like, okay, prior to all the Kodi apps or whatever for the Fire Sticks and all the streaming that we now do in today's day and age, aside from all that, like, let's just go back 5 years ago, okay? Or even 5 months ago. My dad has always had cable box, DirecTV or whatever it is. And he has always had the ability to do picture-in-picture. So I'm not understanding. You're saying that this has never been a thing since since boxes have been around?
The TVs have two tuners built into it. It's picture-in-picture is basically two TVs in one. So you have to have a tuner per picture. And now that we have the boxes, you can only output one signal, so you can't get a second signal unless there's another way to go. So
interesting. So timeout though.
you could care less.
You're right, because I'm just upset that picture in picture is not a thing, or so you're telling me. I don't know. Oh my God, that was almost another
did we almost miss one?
another scored goal against us, but it's
That's
okay.
not good.
So real quick though, just to jump back a little bit, our fact checker decided that she could pause on her own personal
actually put
business
some work in?
for a minute, and she could look up some things for us.
We're paying for this?
So I am.
Well, yeah, you said I do, not me.
So she pulled up and found that there is it looks like Disney songs that were originally performed as duets, but there are many solo and group songs that can be sung as duets. All right, I'm not really entirely sure what the person is trying to say there, but what I am sure of is this is saying that the couple/love duets are, so This Is Love, Cinderella, which I'm trying to think on it, and I really don't think... I think these are...
I've only seen it once.
That's embarrassing. Anyways, then let's see. The other one that got me... So it does say A Whole New World is considered a duet, but I beg to differ. I'm going to argue this.
Well, Aladdin does come out in 2 weeks, I believe.
No, that's bullshit. That's the new era Aladdin.
Right,
I'm talking about the original.
It's still
but time
singing
out.
the same songs.
I'm not even done yet because, in fact, there's only one on here that I feel truly confident is a duet, and that's Jack and Sally's song from Nightmare Before Christmas. They do sing a song where they go back and forth. They don't sing it together until the end of the movie where they sing, anyways. But my thinking is on here, because look, they put Can You Feel the Love Tonight on The Lion King as a duet. That was not a duet. That's literally where Elton John is singing in the background and Simba and Nala are running around getting their foreplay in, and then they get the moves on.
Yeah.
They don't sing. They're not physically singing.
But Nightmare Before wasn't a Disney movie to begin with.
No, it's Touchstone, but it is owned by Disney.
Now.
Yes. Originally, when it came out...
It was.
Don't talk to me about Nightmare Before Christmas. I know.
No,
I know.
I'm telling you. When it came out, was it a Disney movie?
No, when it came out, it was a Touchstone Pictures movie.
That's what I'm saying. So it
technically doesn't even count as what you're saying?
It doesn't count as a Disney movie because
fine.
it wasn't originally Disney when it came out.
That's fine, but I want to argue these other ones because, like I said, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? They don't... Simba and Nala are not singing that song.
No.
Does anybody else... Does somebody want to argue that?
No.
I'll pull it up on YouTube.
So, in the new movie,
how did it make this list?
Beyonce and someone sings it, I think. But
so that's what they're basing it off of?
If that's what they're going off, then that's completely wrong.
Yeah.
Cinderella, I couldn't tell you.
They put friend/miscellaneous duets. They put Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride by Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch don't fucking sing that song. It's just a dude that sings that song. I love that song. It's a great one.
And what's his name doesn't even speak, right?
Yeah, he does. He says like little things.
He grunts.
Goes, hi, like real awkwardly.
Blah.
That's Ezekiel.
Oh.
Although, I guess they are kind of similar.
I mean, yeah. That's what I've seen.
A lot of drool.
Yeah.
But, so I'm just going to say that I really don't think this is a well thought out list here. Like, somebody was high when they wrote this. Hakuna Matata, that's a one that could count.
That's a duet.
Yeah, that's actually a 3-way sing-song by Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba.
Yeah. Okay, so we found one.
Oh, and If I Didn't Have You, Monsters, Inc., Sully and Mike sing that. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, so the other ones that they have on this list, I'm just really not impressed. But that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do some side research. In that which I mean, I'll have to just watch these movies. Yeah. So it's
I'm
not
sorry,
real
I
heavy
can't do
work.
anything, but I'm gonna have to watch movies this weekend.
I need a couple days off for research.
Yes.
Speaking of, I'm gonna need a Monday off soon.
I don't know why you're talking to me about that.
Okay.
So
well, you're my boss at 2 jobs.
Of that, yeah, thank
Lando
you
said.
for Orlando. And how many dead bodies have you discovered?
Well, in my side research, there was Mufasa.
Well, I was told that your podcast is only about murder.
It is pretty murdery.
And
on a level of 1 to murder,
that's what a podcast is.
It's heinous out the anus.
No, that's just the sickness that you get from
the
little ones.
That can be murder, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It was murderous.
It was.
For me.
Yeah. It was murderous.
Sorry, I'm clanging around things here against my
your
tall
Modelo
can.
and tall cans. And it's still 3-2,
an obstacle course.
With the power play.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
We were supposed to, whatever happened, we were almost going to record at Esther's. Shout out to Esther.
Shout out to Esther, and also apologies to Esther. In fact, I think if anybody needs to apologize, it's you.
Well, I'm glad that we didn't do it there, because last time I was there, the house was really dirty.
You motherfucker, you're a liar. Esther, he's lying. He's doing this because I told him what you said. And that being said, I'm going to
personally-
rightfully tell you that I told her, and I didn't even have to because Rosa already told her, that you maybe bailed out, not because, I mean, again, I want to believe that it was because of the dogs, because I know the dogs have needs, and I know this, okay?
Did we not talk about my $8,000 surgery?
No, and that's why I even said, I was like, look, I'm going to forefront this with the fact that I know that there's issues with the dogs. And I will never question an ailment for an animal.
Right.
So, without question, I mean, if my fucking dog gets out, I'm not coming to work till that dog is back in the backyard.
Yeah, we've known that.
That's a thing. That's a fact. No questions. Right. Anyways, so...
Okay, so I lied. It wasn't the dog. I just didn't want to see your dirty house.
You fucker. But no, I prefaced, or I guess it wouldn't be prefaced because that would be prehand. I post-faced... I
keep Rosa
anyways,
out of this.
I was just like, look, I was like, I'm fully believing that it's for the animals, but I was like, realistically, Dave doesn't trust a lot of food. Like, he just doesn't.
Nothing to do with food.
No, I know it does. I'm just saying that maybe I left it as a possibility. I was like, well, maybe he just felt too much pressure because even though Rosa said no pressure, but I was like, maybe he didn't want to do that because he doesn't trust food and he doesn't trust you to make it.
Could be that.
I mean, I kind of said it like that. It wasn't exactly word for word.
I just remember having a vacuum last time.
But you're a liar. What was I going to say?
I don't know. You're just so involved in your lies that
yeah, it's hard to keep them straight.
You can't,
But no, I just let her know.
that.
I was like, he's had a really bad experience, and I was like, and you made chicken, which that's like the worst thing for him. He is like definitely against it. So she tells me, she goes, that's why I did everything separately. Like, okay, so hear this out, okay?
Yeah,
because,
let's listen to it.
Because in my mind, I immediately was like, that wouldn't have worked anyways.
Right.
But she was like, well, that's why. She was like, I was conscientious of that. And I even made things separately. Like she could have prepared them, I guess, all in one, which doesn't make sense either. I don't think that's factual because she made broccoli, which was steamed in a one item, and then she made
vegetable
quinoa.
Would have thrown it away.
Or quinoa, which again, you're not with it either.
Quinoa.
And then the chicken.
Vegetable.
Right, and that's what I literally, as she was listing, or as because we still had that food, huh? Oh, that's right. It was ground turkey, which is even less of a. He's probably even less likely to eat that. But.
Well, I could have shared with the cat. I guess they probably had some real food.
See what I mean? See what I mean? So my point is that realistically, you wouldn't have had dinner anyways. You would have just kind of pushed things around on the plate. And that's cool.
No, I wouldn't even have wasted it.
Right, that's good. You're so good about that. Like
right.
I would have been like, that's great if I didn't like it,
Yeah, no.
But you know your comfortability levels, and eating things that you don't like is not one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that being said,
rude. Sorry.
Sorry, the wife is being needy.
She needed her phone back after the fact checking that she reluctantly did.
Yeah,
reluctantly,
and it didn't really help. It was all
wrong. We're gonna have to look into that because I'm not really believing half of the things on that list. So, anyways,
we can't ask Michelle because she has probably seen half those movies.
That's true. That's true. Have you seen Nightmare Before Christmas? Yes. Oh, thank God.
Have you seen Lion King?
Yes. I was getting kind of sweaty, but
Aladdin.
I will say one of my most favorite lines ever from Aladdin, and this dates back. I kid you not. My mom loves Aladdin.
Let's see,
because
it dates
of
back
this.
probably to the movie.
Yeah,
that's weird.
But my mom's always said it because of that too. Well, I mean, she said it before that, anyways. But one thing that will always stand true is that Jafar says, "There are far worse things than death." And by God, is that not a real thing? It is.
That's deep.
Yeah. For a fucking Disney movie?
Like
absolutely, right? I mean, like the cave on Aladdin that they have to go into to get the genie's lamp. Mm-hmm. That's how deep.
Mm-hmm. Did you rub my lamp? Did you wake me up?
Oh, Robin Williams, rest in peace.
Moment of silence. Well, now we have Will Smith to look forward to.
You know what? Let's get out of this conversation because I don't even want to go there.
Cinderella? Have you seen Cinderella?
Cinderella. Gus Gus is my favorite.
Gus Gus.
I like the black version too. That was pretty dope.
What did you say?
Did you say the black version?
Yeah, Alicia.
What?
This is like some thug edition that I didn't fucking grow up with, or what?
Is that like the Wizard of Oz and the Wiz?
Yeah, probably. I bet.
Cinderella, the black version.
I'm gonna have to look into this. Some more research for me. Thank you. That's fantastic. Can you write this down?
Well, hey, at least
She doesn't know her name because she's not old enough.
At least she's seen a movie that we haven't seen.
Hey, that's true. You've got one up on me.
Have you seen Let's Go to Prison yet?
Nope. Not even going to front about it.
None of you. The Shame.
I don't think we're shameful. I think we all said it boldly. No.
I sat through movie 43.
Sat through.
Terrible.
It was terribly enjoyable, though, right? Because you watched the whole fucking thing.
Yes.
That's how I know.
It was not enjoyable. I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, fact checker number 2. We have.
Oh, that's not Moesha. That's whatchamacallit. Get the fuck out. Is that what's her name as the godmother? Oh my god, why can't I think of her name? It probably says it right here, and
It probably says it right. Why don't you move your thumb?
How
What
come?
was the song you were singing earlier about I'm here or something?
No.
No, you were saying something about being at
No,
the
that's not the
table.
song. I'm talking about who this broad is.
Oh, well, you haven't told us her name yet.
It's
You're reading it, aren't you?
Bobby Brown.
Whitney
Houston.
Plays Cinderella?
Yeah, no, she plays the godmother. That's got to be her. That's her.
I can't see it from here. Yeah,
You
that
can't
looks
see,
like
right?
her.
That's her. I'm pretty sure.
Can you click
Can
on
you-
it? Is that a little video? Let's hear a little bit.
Can you find out how to? Well, let me just.
IMDb it.
Is it
That's what
playing?
I'm on.
Is it playing?
And look at cast.
I don't know how to do that.
See, she's throwing her phone around. Can we get some sound out of this thing? Or
No, because apparently we all turned off our phone silences and also turned down all the volume.
Oh, so we can't hear Whitney singing.
No.
I don't even know what the song is for Cinderella that she would sing.
Bippity boppity boop. Duh.
Cinderella sings that.
No, she doesn't.
The-
Bippity boppity boop.
The godmother?
That's when the godmother comes in and she's like, and bippity boppity boop, and fixes all her fucking life up.
Oh, silly me. I was thinking about the stepmom.
Oh, no, the fairy godmother. Brandy? Okay.
Brandy Cinderella. You know what? I think I know. I haven't seen it, but I think I remember that now.
Now it's all coming together.
Black Cinderella cast.
That's what it says?
Yes.
Delete it and the cookies afterwards. People are going to think you're racist.
Yep. We have, yep. Whitney, what's her name? Whoopi is also in it.
Whoopi's in it?
Yeah.
You know she's got no eyebrows, right? Everybody's aware of that?
Is that true?
She does wear glasses, but she's just always, it's like one of her signature looks is she's never had eyebrows.
She does it on purpose?
Yeah. That's wild to me. Could you imagine not having fucking eyebrows? What would half my expressions be like?
Yeah, especially for you, huh?
Although it'd be a lot less to maintain and a lot less bridging of the gap between the two. But whatevs. It's cool. I rock it. She like it. I mean, she don't love it.
Share the love
That's Brandy.
of a true classic. It's the fabulous fairy tale your family will enjoy forever. Disney's Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Wow, they even changed the songs. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to check this out.
Yeah, 1997.
Well, I bet you did like it. They had a lot more rhythm and harmony. Fuck. I mean, Jesus. It sounds, it's audibly appealing.
Yeah. Well, now we've learned to... Always educational. No one can ever, doubt us
So if
about
you haven't seen that, I don't think it's called Black Cinderella cast. So what can we get a?
No.
Is it just called Cinderella? Okay, so it's. Go ahead. I was gonna say I feel like they couldn't name it the exact same thing, but
No, it's Cinderella.
It's
Okay.
Cinderella.
So if you're looking for it, look for Cinderella, but beware that you're probably gonna get the regular Cinderella a lot first. You got to dig a little deeper.
1997.
1997.
Yes.
Nice, good
So-
year.
Is it?
It was. It was a good year.
They all agree.
What the fuck? Mm-hmm. Wasn't that the year you were born?
I don't even think
She
she
said
was
no.
born yet.
98.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the year. I didn't hear. I was just
Oh,
referring to the year it
I
came
said
out.
I said 97. Good
Yeah.
year, great
Uh-huh.
year. And Dave's like, was it really? You're all mm-hmm. I'm all, I thought you were born in 98, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's why it was a good year. It's the year before she was born.
That was her past life. 97 was the year she went out. It
Yeah.
was her past life,
those
and
are-
then she was rebirthed.
Rebirth.
Anyways, so can we?
As I was saying.
as I was saying, I don't recall what I was saying because we got sidetracked
haven't talked about
with the
anything.
Cinderella love story
Duets.
and the
Rosa
shocking
not doing
fact that Whitney
anything.
Houston's in it.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming, I'm
And
not going to lie.
Brandy. Brandy Cinderella.
Yeah.
Rose is doing taxes.
Yeah, I need to fill out
Esther's
my
house is
paperwork.
dirty.
Also, shut up.
Why do you keep saying that?
It's not dirty. It wasn't even dirty that day. She was like, it was dirty. I was like, Dave doesn't even use bathrooms that aren't in his own home, so he definitely didn't go anywhere. The few times that we've been at my house, never used the bathroom. Not a one time.
You told me to stay away from it.
I let you know. I let you guys know that time when you guys came in, I said just a heads up. It's probably
You
a
never
little
said
bit
anything
dirty.
about the bushes outside.
Well, no, that's free game.
Right, so I just
You're
take-
helping water the plant. It's like upcycling. That's when you recycle something into a better form than it was prior.
I'm paying it forward.
That's an educational thing that I was taught.
I'm just helping
and
your plants.
I'm paying that forward. The knowledge.
And
You're paying
education.
forward with the
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways,
Okay, so
Speaking of
oh.
the bathroom, did you know that there's a thing called courtesy flushing?
oh yes, I'm sorry. Time out, real quick. You didn't know? Because nobody, and you know why you don't know? Because nobody in this fucking place does it, except for me.
Well, because you're not in a shared
Now.
stall type of thing. That's where the courtesy flush is from.
I was gonna say, now first off, you don't courtesy flush like at a public restroom where it's like a super speed powered flusher, because if you're still seated on the toilet, that's a lot of pressure up your asshole. You don't want that.
No, that's saved for
That's
notes.
water, and also
letters.
if you listened early on in our podcasting, you'll know that literally shoots all the bacteria up into the air. And really it doesn't matter if you're outside the stall anyways, because it's up into the air like 20, it can go like a distance of 20 feet or some shit. Anyways, or some shit, literally.
Wrecked them. Damn near killed them.
Wrecked him. Oh my god. One time he was using the bathroom when it was having its problems where it would kind of back
those
up.
that we shall not name, I'll bleep it out.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe
Nobody-
he doesn't want to know that something shot up his ass.
Well, maybe he doesn't, but I'm going to tell you guys that that's what happened.
That's
He was
why I
using
have
the
to bleep out
restroom,
his name.
And the water, that was back when the toilets
Oh,
used,
yes.
used to fuck
This
up.
is a true story,
and
Rosa.
they would like bubble, and
She-
that would be your giveaway that this was shit was about to go down. And by that I mean come up. So, if you saw like a little air bubble in the toilet bowl right before you sit down, fucking leave. He sat down, got his cheeks ready to go, was shitting it up, and apparently it did like a reversal plop, and
He burst the bubble.
it tickled his asshole. Basically, the toilet water shot up into his butthole. It's like you know,
bidet.
It's, yes, I'm all. What's those things where you can wash your butthole and your vagina or your balls or whatever you got down there?
All the above?
And yeah, so it basically bideted him.
Yeah.
All right. Or what else would that be?
But
That,
with
that could
dirty
also be like
toilet water.
an enema or whatever,
Yeah.
a suppository.
No, I'm gonna.
They suppositored him.
Enema.
And
Is
enema.
right.
So I literally, to be honest, after that, I would have fucking gone home. Like, sick day, I need paid time off, I need some psychology, like, I need a therapist to talk to. I'm mentally ruined after something like that.
For sure.
I mean, what the fuck? But he just carried on about his day,
Right.
wiped his ass, and went on out. Like, I don't understand.
Drip dry.
What?
Did he tell you or something?
Yeah, no, he let us know.
obviously told us all.
He
yeah.
definitely let us know, and I'm telling everyone now.
So back
But-
to the courtesy
So the
flush.
fact of the courtesy flush, yes. Sometimes you be tearing it up. And it's real. Like when you have maybe eggs and cheese and beer in one sitting, you might have some messed up bowel movements later.
Similar to your diet.
Not at all directing that towards anyone here in the room.
No.
But, so what you do is halfway through your shit, or even maybe after you've shit, then before you wipe, flush that shit down. You know why? Because if you also wipe and then add that toilet paper to it, you're clogging that fucking toilet. It's almost a guarantee.
That's not what the courtesy flush is for.
The courtesy flush is for the smell.
Correct.
Yes, but the courtesy flush is also helping you out because you don't want to be in that awkward situation where you've clogged up the toilet.
Right.
Where are you at? Are you at just
But
home?
that's not the courtesy.
Or are
the
you at somewhere
courtesy is
else?
for the smell.
Yeah.
That's what we're just trying to say. Is this something you just learned?
Yeah, I was watching this YouTuber that does prison, like her life in prison, and I guess that's a big thing in prison. And
Courtesy
I would
flush?
imagine, no, like you'd get
Yeah, because they
hurt if you
share
didn't do
bathrooms,
it.
right?
You can say it. You can get fucking stabbed.
Yeah,
if you don't
get
courtesy
killed,
flush.
Yeah.
You can say it. You can get fucking
You
stabbed.
can say you can get fucking stabbed. Don't be afraid to say that. And don't
We like to say
disregard this
shank.
information. I mean, that is
Another trick
hugely
you learn
helpful.
in prison is how to sphincter.
Is how to sphincter?
Yeah, when you sphincter stuff, hide it. Up
Oh
there.
yeah. I'm sorry. I was like,
Thank
what?
you, Rosa.
It's called a prison pocket. Get
It's like
with it.
that.
How to sphincter?
Yeah.
That just sounds
Have
weird.
you not seen Get Hard with Will Ferrell and
Nope.
sweet baby Jesus?
Yeah. Yep.
Anyone available
But-
that has
But it's like Mr. Shanigan was going to help with the assistance of, spread the ass cheeks, and that's where it goes, I guess.
correct?
But yeah, they call it a prison pocket, Dave. Get with it.
No, it's sphinctering.
Whatever. That sounds too technologically, it's like when a doctor says it. Like,
Prison pocket doesn't.
what? Doctors don't say prison pocket. What the fuck? Like, that's not real proper. That's not like doctor terminology. Like, a doctor would
Maybe
be like,
I need to change my doctor.
like when I was young, my stepdad,
He used to say prison pocket.
no, but he used real professional terms. I don't
Phoebe?
know. It just seemed real weird. Okay, so here's a quick throwback. We're gonna go back in time. It was actually 97-ish, around there. So just a fun fact, because we were talking about when
Before she was
Cinderella
born.
came out, and before you were born. But I remember telling my mom and my stepdad, like, I was like, oh yeah, well, I want a little brother. Whatever you got to do, get to going. And again, I was young, so I wasn't like fully like I knew about the idea or whatever of sex, like not necessarily at all. I didn't have any facts.
I would like
okay?
to hear that you said it just like that too.
What?
Whatever you got to do, get it going.
Well, no, I mean, it wasn't exactly. That's not verbatim, but I was just like, well, yeah, I want a little brother, and because my stepdad, he was there. I was eating breakfast. I was eating cereal, like Fruit Loops. Okay, 7. Maybe
For you.
6.
What's wrong with that?
And nothing's wrong with that, because that's what 7 or 6-year-olds do.
I still eat Fruit Loops.
Okay, they don't sit there
I
as
don't
they're.
use a bowl. I just eat right out of the box.
Well, yeah. Do you pour your milk in there though?
I don't drink milk.
Oh,
That's supposed to be good for you.
so just dry ass cereal, huh?
Yep, and coffee. Black like my men.
That puts chest on your hair or what?
It puts chest on my hair.
Hair on your chest.
Okay, fact checker.
No, so nice of you. So nice of you to pop in on occasion from your
Yeah.
work. Thanks for breaking away.
Thanks for groundhogging it
Yeah,
or prairie dogging it.
prairie dogging it.
Yeah.
Not really sure if that's the reference either, but either way,
Just kinda
he threw
poking
some.
in and out.
He threw some real. That's about what we're about to talk about. Okay,
Oh.
he gave me some real, like scientifical fucking explanation, way more than I needed at that age. He was just like, well, yeah. He's like, do you know how, how babies are made and this and that? And again, I knew that grown-ups did something, and that's how babies came. I knew they didn't fucking come from the stork, or Santa didn't drop them off, or whoever the fuck,
It's from
whatever
kissing.
fucking lies that people tell their kids until they're old enough. I didn't believe any of that. I just knew that adults did something, and a baby was coming out later. Anyways, so he was just like, well, do you know how babies made? I was like, well, no, but just, I want a brother. Like, that's the fucking, what does it matter how it's made? I just want a brother. And he was just like, well, he's like, when, which is a mistake here. He made a crucial mistake. He said, when two people love each other, I feel like that's always the setup for it.
You're right, that's
when two
always-
people love each other, that's a fucking lie. People just have sex. They don't, there's typically rarely love in there, right?
There's
Anyways,
no love in the world.
So he's like, when two people love each other, when a man and woman love each other,
Oh, he gave you the whole spiel.
oh yeah, this is fucking real, dude. This happened in my life. So he tells me when a man and woman love each other, the man will put his penis inside the woman's vagina. That's what he told
Whoa,
me.
hey,
That's exactly
Spoiler alert.
right. 7 years old, maybe 6. Again, I'm
Does
a
your
little
mom
bit.
know about this?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and literally,
I hate
and-
for her to find out on a podcast.
no, she's aware of it.
Okay.
And she probably doesn't remember, but I'll never forget. Like, that's something I'm going to take that to death with me.
You're right.
I'll
Well,
always have that memory.
I mean, it's not wrong.
It's not, but it's just like, is it appropriate while I'm eating my fucking breakfast, about to go to school?
Well, I mean, you asked, so
No, I didn't.
you said you asked
He
for a
asked
brother.
me. I asked for a brother. He said, well, do you know how they're made? I said, no.
Well,
I didn't say, come on and tell me. Let me know. How are you
Hey,
going to
at
get
least you
them?
didn't pop in a video.
You going to go fucking pick one up off the street? I mean,
I mean, 97, maybe 87.
It was probably
it was
easier
probably
to do.
yeah.
It was still easier in 97, but
True.
nowadays, good luck. But the point being is that he got real technical with me. Not that I expected him to be like, dick goes in there or whatever. I didn't expect him to use street words with me. But again, I was
you were
also
big on the street slang at 7.
I guess so. I mean, I probably was more knowledgeable than... Because, I mean, kids at school, they say whatever.
Yeah.
Suck my dick. It doesn't even get hard, but yeah.
Whoa.
But, my point being is
And
that
there's
it's not
another spoiler
it's not like I didn't know some things, but I don't know, it just felt real fucking heavy for 7 in the morning, 7 years old. You know what I mean?
I ruined Fruit Loops for you.
Yeah, I wanted to throw up back in my food. But, I'm not a waster, so...
That is perfect.
So, anyways, I would just like to say real quick, in fact, I don't even want to say it right now because I don't want to jinx anything, but going back to the weird scientificiness, how did we even get onto that subject? You said something. What did you say? Oh, because you talked about the prison pocket being sphinctering. And sphincter sounds like such a medical term, and that's exactly how I felt that day. Like my stepdad was medically explaining penis into vagina for me. So I was just like, that is crazy. I did not expect all this right now.
So we're down to 5 seconds for...
Shut up. God, you keep just saying things and then the clock keeps stopping.
Well, I'm just trying
Those
to
are all
not have
opportunities.
Dead air. I mean, we are recording a podcast.
Right, but everyone knows this is a big important game. You did say it was Game 7.
Did I say that?
You did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's Game 7. It's an important game.
Yeah, you talked about being in the third period at the very beginning of the period, and then I said 51
The
seconds
funny part is I know nothing
to the third
about hockey.
period of Game 7.
What makes them pick that dot compared to the other dot?
So they had an icing.
Look, the game's
Holy shit,
over.
that's it! Ugh. Fuck, I'm so sweaty right now, in case anybody's wondering. I'm perspiring heavily and inappropriately. But holy motherfucking shit, the Sharks will go on, and
Fun
we're gonna
fact.
see the fucking St. Louis Blues next.
They advanced to their 5th conference final.
Yes.
I just read that.
Yes.
No,
No,
I
don't
knew
get me
that.
wrong. I mean, that's the great thing about the Sharks. We can get up there. I want us to see it all the way through,
Yeah, what she said.
Literally, I heard a commercial. It's not even a commercial. I think it's I think it is. I think it is a Sharks sponsored commercial, and it's like the Sharks have been to the playoffs 20 times in their 26 years as a team.
Really?
I mean,
that many
fucking
times?
consistency. But we just
Have
get
they ever won? I don't know. I'm actually asking. Is that a no?
No, Dave.
Dan.
Did I tell you already? I'm fucking sweaty
Lace
right
us
now.
out, Dan.
You're gonna die, Dan.
Warriors are winning 57-37.
That's the kind of leads we want.
Roughly 3 minutes to go in the second. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Anyways.
I'm sorry, I'm just mentally drained right now from the
She's
excitement of the
enthralled
game,
in that.
also from rehashing old memories of talking about the birds and the bees. Very, very, like not even again. Like I feel like when parents give the birds and the bees talk, I don't know because I never had a regular one or what other people have had after that or whatever.
I mean, that
because I got
sounds
mine
like
at
a
7.
regular one.
Is that a regular one? I have no idea.
I've never had it.
Do parents usually say, "Yeah, the penis goes in the vagina"? And then 9 months later, and actually, I mean, he got kind of graphic with it. He was like, and then it ejaculates, and then the egg mixes with the sperm, and he really got in depth with it. Did I need all that at that age and time? No.
Well, it helped you out.
Did it?
You didn't have teenage pregnancy, did you?
That's true. That's really true.
Look at you now. Mm-hmm. If you,
That was something that scared me for a fucking long ass time. I was always really fearful that I was gonna, like, if I fucked around at all, I was totally gonna get
did you have
pregnant.
the same talk?
Ciara, I don't know if she did have the same talk, but I will say this: I used to get nervous because everyone,
her?
no, because everyone would always like instigate the idea that Ciara would be pregnant before high school was over or whatever. She'd get pregnant in high school, which is terrible. First off, that's
Right,
fucking hella
that's
rude.
terrible.
I know, but that's literally so. But what made me scared was that I would be the ironic twist of fate. And I would be the one that would get pregnant.
God.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Ciara would be the wild child and, all this and that. But I would be the one that had, like, the one incident that led to fucking pregnancy. I swear to God, that's what kept me so fearful all through high school. Like, I did not fuck around. Like, I was not, like, trying to, let's just see what's everyone's up to. You want to,
Yeah.
I was like, literally, did you wear a condom? Please tell me. Like, my friends would tell me, and I'd be like, oh my God, please don't fuck around and have babies right now. You know what I mean? Like, it was just it was always so scary for me. And again, I think it was more so because of how my sister was treated pre-expectedly or what?
Natal?
Prenatal? No. I just mean it like it was like that would have been the ironic part where it was just like, oh yeah, we were all worried about Ciara, and then well, Celeste went and got knocked up. So
but
you know,
tricked them all, didn't you? You turned lesbian, and now you don't have to worry about it.
I said, suck on that, motherfucker. No scares. That's the worst part when people are like if I get sick, everyone wants to joke, and again, people would joke that like. Even before, of course, but now it's annoying because they're like, maybe you're pregnant, and I'm just like, oh, fuck off, God, like they know I'm married, like it's people here at work, you know, I'm just like, yeah, maybe I'm pregnant, fucking idiot.
Well, you look like you're carrying.
Well, that's probably more believable. That's sellable, but still, I'm just saying it gets old. Come up with something better.
All right,
all right, fuck.
What was your new word instead of dick? Hole or whatever.
I don't know. I say a lot of words, Dave.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, stickless instead of dickless.
Dickless, that's right.
That way, it's like less offensive and not so abruptly obvious that I'm talking about the fact that I think they're dickless. I'm just gonna call them stickless. Did I tell you I'm bringing back loser?
No.
Specifically, the loser symbol.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I drop this shit in traffic regularly.
Do you
I'm
really?
probably gonna get shot for that, like straight up. But yeah, I just flipping the bird just is not as people don't give a fuck. They're just like that's everyday common shit. You know what I mean?
That's like waving now.
But when you hit them with the loser, I think it hits home a little bit more.
Hopefully, you're doing it at the right times, like not when you're cutting them off.
No,
hey,
I literally
can't you see I'm trying to get out of the fucking carpool lane?
Can't you see there's a cop up ahead and I need to
Move,
dodge
you
this fucking
loser.
guy?
Get
the loser.
You are one
Yeah, no, I
loser.
literally I drop it when I really just want to run them off the road, but I can't do that because I'm a normal citizen and I'm not white, so I'll definitely be booked for my crimes. So but it's it's fine. It's fine.
Yes, yeah.
It's okay.
So,
But try that now, loser.
I'm going to
put the L up to your head, and they know if they were born before Estrella. Everybody knows what this
anyone
is.
Anyone born before 97.
Yeah.
98, sorry.
Yeah, because that was big back then. That's how you
thing.
diss people. Loser. Yeah. And then you'd be like, loser, double loser, get the picture, whatever. Or that's, you gotta hit the, get the picture, whatever. You don't know nothing about that? Yeah, I wouldn't imagine. And then also, I would imagine you actually probably have, and by you, I'm just for those who can't see me pointing so rudely at my wife.
Basically all of you.
You had older sisters, so that's even cool because you grew up with other things too that like they had, you know what I mean, that they grew up with.
Yeah, she got,
down.
osmosis.
What's funny is I didn't grow up with older siblings. I just grew up with my mom who, she would love it when people would acknowledge her like she was the older sibling.
Right.
Although she'd be, no, these are my kids. Anyways,
look at me.
But I grew up with her, so I have I have some of her sayings. So like bitchin' is something that I like to say, which is totally not in my time era, like in my time span or whatever. Or like grody to the max.
Wow, she knows that.
Woo.
Awesome.
What?
Like totally awesome.
Totally awesome. Grody to the max. But there are things like that where you pick up as your own because they've been ingrained upon you. So, but yeah, I just always thought that was cool because I never had an older sibling, but
right.
I did have a young hip mom. She would go, "I'm a cool mom." That not then. She wouldn't say that then. She would say that now because of Mean Girls. Like,
right.
"I'm a cool mom,"
Bling bling.
That's one of our. No, that's a different one, but she does know that one. Ling ling, you forget your bling bling. I love you, Mom. I know you're going to get that one, and I can't wait for you to hear this.
You're right. Hopefully, you're not driving at the time.
No. She's caught up, by the way. She heard that she wasn't on. She wasn't up to date with the last one.
Well, at least she's better than you.
Yeah. No, I'm caught up now.
Are you?
In fact, I was thinking maybe we could do an episode where we touch back on all the 50 million things that I said that we would come back to, but we didn't.
We never do.
And we never did.
Well,
yeah.
Next week is our 25th.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's our side research. I'll postpone the Aladdin thing, and we'll save that for the 50th when I touch back on all the things that I didn't get to in the next 25 episodes. It'll be great.
Good
That'll
luck with
be
that.
what keeps us going.
Rosa, can you make sure that gets to happen? Yeah.
What are you talking? She's not even listening to you. She's doing her fucking taxes.
She's not.
She can't hear you.
She's laughing at me.
Yeah, she's just doing that for you.
Oh,
That's to make you feel good.
great.
Yeah,
Great.
I get that. That's how I know. That's how I know what she's doing.
That's the married. No, that's the married. Yeah, nod.
She's shaking her head no now,
Yeah,
but
no.
she means yes.
Yeah.
I'm a multitasker.
No means yes. Multitasker. Well, thank you all for listening. Way to go to the Sharks. Warriors look like they're on their way for another victory.
I'd like to strike that from the record so that we're not preemptively jinxing anybody.
We're going to strike that from the record.
Thank you.
for... Oh, what is that? Did that say what I thought it said?
I thought it said till the cock.
I saw that too. Oh, it is. Jose Cuervo.
No, but it said something.
Yeah.
It did say cock on there. I saw it.
Party till the clock.
Maybe it was clock, and
There was
we're
no
just
L.
maybe we're just trying to see cock there. Okay.
All right. Thanks again for listening. And yeah, we're going to do something special for the 25th. We're not really.
We
say
say
that every
that.
time, just like we're going to get your
The
sister
wives
on
on
and everyone.
and the sister
wives on.
and-
Yeah.
Estrella finally found her voice today, even though she's been with us on several occasions.
She's been background noise.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
she was with it today.
A little bit, yeah. She
She's like, "You'll get fucking stabbed."
You'll get stabbed. It's a thing.
So you better courtesy flush out there
It's a thing.
for
And hey,
everybody listening.
Let's not forget, she's the one that gave us Black Cinderella.
That's true.
I mean, that
Huge,
alone.
huge round of applause there
There it is.
because, again, I always talk a little smack about the lack of movies you've seen, and here I am. Not only have I not watched Go to Prison still, but I also have yet to see Cinderella. I was going to say Black Cinderella, but that sounds a little too racist, so I'll just call it The Other Cinderella. Is that worse or better?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cinderella Part 2?
We've been. No, because not a part 2.
Oh, there is a Cinderella 2.
I'm sure there is.
So-
Whatever they can do to make money off of.
I didn't see it.
We've been calling it Black Cinderella.
I also
Let's
never
just stick
saw
with it.
Little Mermaid 2 either, because it just seemed not...
What about Lion King? We don't
I
have
did
time
see that.
for this.
Lion King
We're-
1, 2, two and
and
a
a
half,
half.
and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking Toy Story. There's 4 there.
5 now.
Well, I mean, it's not out yet.
Well,
It's coming.
I mean, it's almost there.
Whatever.
Thanks for listening.
Peace out.